where I lose, but I only watched them once, and I just like, nope.
I like totally blew it. That's what makes me sad. I had it. But it's all right. You know, credit to him playing better at the end.
What's a RiBB Malachi?
It's actually the new steak sandwich by Arby's. It's fantastic. Malachi is the name of the seasoning. And obviously rib is the main ingredient, like spare ribs kind of thing. So that is what a RiBB Malachi is.
I'm surprised RiBB Malachi made top 5.
No, you know, Arby's, huge supporter of esports with their Counter-Strike Global Offensive push. So it makes perfect sense. That's actually real, by the way. The Arby's Global Offensive.
Really?
Yeah, they have Counter-Strike Global Offensive commercials.
That is amazing. Down air. Oh my God! It's the Apollo Elite combo when he plays Wolf.
It's so dumb watching. Oh no!
He wanted there.
It's so dumb watching like the Wolf physics, and what I mean by that is like Wolf got forward thrown, and like went nowhere at 150%, and I could just like list off characters that would have been deleted.
Just dead. It's so weird.
It's really odd. It's really odd. Like watching it is awkward. I can't imagine like having to play like a good Wolf and just seeing it happen. Like this is awkward. Like you know how to DI and your character just doesn't want to move. You're right there, Hiccups.
I just thought that was gonna be a combo.
What a good Umbra.
Is GP talking to me? Jeeps? The man has had too many tags.
He's not. No, it's just Jeeps now.
Geeps.
Nah, dude, Jeeps.
I'm actually making it to the monthly, which I'm really happy about.
Yeah, I should be here too. Can't wait to blow it.
Same.
I took a game off Coro 2 and then I blew it in game 3. I'm just like the god today. Aw.
I think Switch 8 stocked me.
Yeah, that is possible. Switch is nasty, dude.
It was hilarious. We've always had really close sets, so it was kind of hilarious. It's never been beaten that badly.
It's just interesting, like, oh, great raw back air. What's this crazy about Switch is it... Oh, he's saying controller. It doesn't seem like he's plateaued yet. And it's usually kind of weird because if you think back on when, like, Switch was, like, that mid-level, up-and-coming kind of player, usually when they get really good, you see, like, a little bit of a plateau. Like, they can beat some of the lower PRs more frequently, probably consistently. And then it's like, all right, cool. Like, now he's in the middle of the pack of the PR. Right. Where Switch is, like, he's still getting better and better as he falls to his death.
Really good at SDing.
Really great. Really great.
There's, at this point, I can't believe.
That DI, though? It's gotten to the point where they've played each other so often that it went from casually talking during set to
like laughing your
laugh
ass off.
at each other. I can't believe that this happened. Blah 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 blah. You suck. I hate your face. Like all in joking manner. Because now it's like Switch might as well just be New York at this point. He's here more than like New Yorkers are.
That's true.
Which is just proves the fact you guys are bummed. Oh my god, that was so
crispy.
Risky and crispy and like whatever else ends with that Y. Delicious.
Oh my god. Sick dash dancing.
Oh my goodness. You want to talk about someone that didn't plateau? We didn't even talk about Malachi.
I was going to say, Malachi I feel like is the least plateau-y New York player so far. Of all the top players.
I still think that Malachi is like the kind of sort of hidden. Because people know he's good, but I feel like no one talks about him.
I feel like people talk about him now.
I don't know, man. I don't feel that way. I feel like if you put a list because of like hype factor, I guess, maybe because of what Malachi plays, like he plays Peach and Sheik, I guarantee you like people will name like Switch ahead of him. They'll probably name Gallo ahead of him. They would name Junebug ahead of him. They would name Sosa ahead of him. And it's because of the character he plays. But then when you watch him play and you realize like, oh cool, he's just now allowing the other person to use his controller, that's kind of actually hype because it's ridiculous. You can't figure out the cyborg part of Malachi's brain.
I don't know if I agree with you. I feel like he's. I'm almost shocked at how quickly people started talking about him from not talking about him at all. It took Supernova. That was it. And then, you know.
I don't know. It might even be the fact that it went from 0 to something.
Yeah.
And it automatically feels like, wow, everyone's talking about it now. But I don't know. Like, I'm even guilty of it. GP, like, I'm writing something for Smashwords, and GP had to remind me, like, you should probably talk about Malachi more. Like, holy shit, yeah, I probably should. Like, even I'm guilty of it. And he's in my region. He goes to my local, and he's a great-looking kid.
Great-looking kid.
Great-looking kid. See, if you ever looked into Malachi's eyes, just get lost.
I wish he looked younger so we could make fun of him. for how
Malachi?
young he is. Like he was like looked like he's 13, but he's looked like he's 21 since he was 16, basically.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Switch playing like crisp as hell. I think Switch has like that one wall that I feel like a lot of players never like the hardest wall to break through, which is like SDA. Like even the best, like how many times have you seen Junebug like make the sick racket run and just like SDs like once a set?
Yeah.
But it's like a awful SD. Like no one was even near you.
Right.
And you just took a ride. Oh my God,
Ooh.
Switch! Oh my goodness, Switch!
Ooh!
Oh, and he's out there.
He's on that float. Only
Oh,
no! It was the legend.
No, he went straight for money. He didn't even care.
Oh my gosh!
You remember that time we were talking about SDs? Like no one was even near you.
He needed to do that though.
He
How
needed
could
to
he not do that?
Oh my! He didn't need to do it. Just because it looks cool doesn't mean he has to do it.
I think he has to.
No,
like,
he doesn't.
He's the wolf guy. He has to.
No,
What's
he
the
doesn't.
point?
There's no world where that has to be done because he could.
It's a local.
I don't care. He didn't have to do that. The locals where you prepare for the non-locals.
This is why Switch is Mango. He doesn't play to win. He plays for the style.
I don't know, man. I think it's the character curse, not the commentators. It's a character curse.
Oh my God, he's gonna recover, but he's dead.
Yep. With Malachi's reaction time, there was no doubt he was gonna be waiting for that.
Yeah, I hate him so much sometimes.
Malachi?
Yeah.
It's legit like you're not playing.
Yeah, I get
You really feel like.
Please be dead. That would be so funny if he was dead. Let's go, Armada.
Oh no, dude, you can't give him
No,
anything.
boo. I wish he got that. Oh, that was a really good up out of shield.
What do you think the flow chart is when you're standing next to Peach of how long you gotta hold that shield or what you gotta do?
That he had been a 3/4 shortened.
That's not the B that he wanted to. I don't think he wanted to up B at him. This is so hard for Switch.
All right, he's gonna.
Yeah. Oh my. And that's what happens when the fast faller DIs the wrong way.
They die.
They die immediate. Before, it was like, wow, Wolf went nowhere. And that was like assisted. That was like, wow, Wolf didn't even exist.
I wish he had hit that side B, because that would have been insane. That would have revived PM. It would have taken PM right out of the grave. And then they would have come back to the cave and they'd be like, where's PM? He's like, he's with the Lord now.
PM's dead.
Yeah, and it's all because of Jesus.
Because the Switch missed it.
Of New Jersey genius, Jesus.
Yeah. He was supposed to come back after 3 stocks, and he never did.
Never did it.
Never did. He stayed within the tomb.
It's foolish.
How far
I hope
can
they go
we
back to Smashville.
How far can we go before Twitter gets on us?
Twitter doesn't care about it.
No, they don't. They don't. It's because we're dead.
We're
not dead. Stop it. I hate that.
I only talk about it on commentary and never online.
Whoever was managing the stream kind of went away, and now there we go.
There we go.
Waves.
Oh.
Oh man, this is where it gets scary for Switch because you just really can't do much out of it. And the way he took the last stock Malachi was like chain up throwing him and then eventually switches it forward, and that's why he had the worst DI in the history of DI.
Right.
And just died immediately. So it's gotta suck even at mid percentages because like if Malachi feels like, you know what, I just want to throw him off the stage, and Switch doesn't know because there's still like 1,000% you could still chain grab him up to. That's just such a rough thing to account for.
Oh.
It's also really rough to account for a boot in the face.
I can't believe he hit that. It was so high up. You know what's kind of nuts also is
how they've played 1,000 matches together and it's always on Smashville.
Well, I was gonna say they used to always play PS2, and I feel like PS2 is a really good Wolf stage. So I'm glad people stopped doing that.
Isn't it crazy how I knew what you were going to talk about?
But you talked about it.
But I talked about it differently.
Yep.
Oh my God! This is, you know what, man? Why are we in? We're good. We good.
Somebody needs to pay me.
Oh damn, girl.
I really want the 0 to death. The thing about New York, which is so irritating, we never get Giphies, is everyone's SDI is so good. Like everyone in this region's DI is incredible. And
you kind of lack the moments you're looking for.
You lack those 0 to deaths because we're not trash, you know?
Are you sure?
Oh!
Oh, my God, another raw. R-A-R. Oh.
Oh, my God. He's getting really good at
waiting out those back airs.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Oh, the parasol.
I actually don't know if Switch wanted to go for that up smash. I think he just got hit by Malachi unexpectedly and ended up coming out because he hit the stage. We talked about it. Me and Switch talked about it, how good Wolf's jab is and how good second jab. Like it's all of it is really like just leads to a ton of stuff.
Wow, that was a new split stall. I haven't seen him do that much.
Can we talk about how good forward throw is?
Forward throw, really good.
Really good. I feel these characters have like nice buttons.
They have very good buttons.
Very good buttons. Oh my goodness. Whew. I think what's really, I mean, it's obvious that top players have a really good mental fortitude and they don't really get too salty. But it's just kind of incredible to watch how quickly these two can take stocks from each other, and it just doesn't even remotely phase the other player.
Yeah.
Is walking off. Were you here last week when you saw Quaff and Switch? Did you see that set?
I did not see that set.
It was stupidity wrapped in a bow. Like, how many times Switch was getting killed from like a 0% gimp?
Meta Knight or Ivysaur?
Ivysaur. And like Switch, it went all the way to game 5, and just Switch didn't let it bother him. And it's just like insane to see like the players like constantly, getting, I guess, more and more accustomed to just knowing, like, you know what, players are getting better. I'm going to get absolutely bodied, but it's okay because you have 4 stocks.
Yeah. Oh!
Just don't get bodied 4 times in a row because then you become, you're on GR, and then it's rough.
This is best of 3, I think?
Winter semis, I think it is, yes.
I think Raz just said that. It's not usually, but it is, I think, right now. So this is a pretty make or break moment for Malachi. Oh, my God. No.
Oh, the platform coming in hot, though, helping out. Because I think he would have been a little off.
Oh, my God.
Did he just try to hotshot him?
He did try to hotshot him.
That was a little unnecessary. That was un-Malachi-esque.
Sometimes I want to see Malachi play Sheik against Spaceys.
Sometimes I want to see Malachi play something wild.
Oh, good stuff.
Forward tilt's
Great
so good.
set.
Oh, it is 2 out of 3.
And I'm going to go now.